In the late 19th century, a young, ambitious diplomat was sent to a restless province. On his first night, a local rival stood up at a crowded banquet and insulted the diplomat's lineage, calling him a clueless boy sent to do a man's job. The room went cold. Everyone expected a fiery rebuttal, a list of his degrees, or a clever insult back. Instead, the diplomat did something terrifying. He didn't speak. He picked up his glass, took a slow sip of water, and looked the man directly in the eyes with a faint, curious smile as if he were watching a strange insect crawl across a table. He didn't blink. He didn't redden. After 10 seconds of excruciating silence, he turned to the person on his left and asked, "How is the harvest this year?" The rival crumbled. By the end of the week, that rival was the diplomat's most loyal subordinate. Why? Because the diplomat didn't defend his dignity, he embodied it. He knew that the moment you explain yourself, you have accepted that the other person is your judge. Now the core insight, the courtroom of the mind. Most people spend their entire lives as permanent defendants. You are constantly on trial in a courtroom that doesn't exist. The jab, "You're being very difficult today." The reflex, "No, I'm just stressed because the car broke down and I don't know." The reality, you just handed them the gavel. When you justify your actions, you are subconsciously saying, "I am a child. You are the parent. Please tell me I'm still a good person." This reeks of a validation debt. And in the world of power and respect, desperation is a scent that predators can smell from miles away. Wisdom isn't about being right. It's about who holds the frame. In every interaction, there is a frame, the context of the conversation. When someone accuses you, they are inviting you into their frame, where they are the judge and you are the guilty party. How to break the frame? The vacuum of silence. Silence is a weapon of mass destruction for the ego. When someone insults you, give them 3.5 seconds of pure, unblinking eye contact. They will naturally begin to backpedal to fill the void. They will start explaining themselves to you. 1. Agree and amplify. If the accusation is absurd, don't fight it. Wear it like a cape. Example: attacker, "You're so arrogant." It's a full-time job, but someone has to do it. Anyway, did you finish that report? Result: you've signaled that their opinion has zero impact on your internal weather. 2. The pivot to analysis. Stop answering questions and start asking them. Instead of, "I'm late because of traffic," try, "Why does my arrival time seem to cause you so much emotional distress?" Result: the spotlight is now on their reaction, not your action. The sovereign mandate. Reclaim your reality, my son. You must kill the part of yourself that begs to be understood. It is much safer to be respected than to be understood. A lion does not explain its hunt to the gazelle. A master of his own soul knows that if someone wants to think the worst of him, that is their burden to carry, not his to fix. The 7-day sovereignty challenge. For the next week, practice the no defense rule. If you're wrong, admit it cleanly. "You're right. I missed that." No excuses. If you're accused, stay silent or pivot. Stop over-talking to make people like you. The result: you will feel a strange, magnetic power begin to grow. People are drawn to those who are unmesswithable. Stop being a puppet to other people's opinions. Sit on your own couch. Rule your own kingdom.